Test, 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 test. Mic check, mic check. Are we working? What's up, Pant and Sun Soul? Yo, Fair Player, what's up? Thanks for the 16 months. How you doing? Okay, you can hear me? Okay, give me 1 minute here. Hold. All right, chat, we are back. First shiny check. No, no shiny right there. Yo, chat, what's up? How you doing, Sun Soul? Any good stuff to report? Did you come back from the no sell zone from the last community or from GoFest? Did anybody get the lucky shiny Lechonk? Is it real? Is it even real? Is shiny Lechonk even real these days? Super bug. If this is a Pineco, oh, no Pineco. I was gonna say we would do it if it's the Pineco, but since it's not the Pineco, run away. Anybody have any good or interesting catches to report? Let's see. Right now, oh, there's a Zapdos. There's a couple of Zapdos. There's an unknown raid, and there's gonna be an Ultra Beast in about an hour. Has anybody already tried their shot at the Shadow Zapdos? How many people do you need for the Shadow Zapdos? Nice, you are back from the no sell zone. Welcome back to civilization. Was it a family trip or just a personal thing? Did you want to get away from everything? Or was it just like a planned trip? Some of the stuff that I have gotten the last couple of days, we've gotten a shiny Sableye, Buizel. So those are really cool. I like the gold. If you missed it, we did get 100% Fuecoco already. Let me see if this person is interested in doing the Zapdos. Because their parts here like they're playing. Nope, never mind. Fair Player, what's up? You're gonna lurk. You have a bunch you need to do. Hope you have a great rest of the day. All right, thanks, fair player. Appreciate the support and the lurk. Much appreciated. Hope you have a great day as well. Sunsoul said a family trip. Got to see your mom's whole family. There you go. That's awesome. So today we are going to do our daily instance challenge, and oh, we have double ultra beasts popping up in about 15 minutes, by the way. Is anybody still looking for Celesteela? Okay, while we're here, we're gonna get this route started. All right, route has initiated. Also, has anybody gotten any really good starters? Because we're still looking for the 100%. Quaxley, Sprigatito, the Lechongs have been all over the place. All right, let's get the daily instance started. Here we go. First off, shiny Lechonk. Nope. No shiny Lechonk. Man, oh man, there's a lot of activity going on here. By the way, does anybody know what this awards here? This is a take snapshots of 3 different wild dark types. Is that worth keeping or no? I haven't seen that many dark types, to be honest. I have no idea what that even rewards. So if anybody has any hints on what that is, please let me know, because I need some room. But luckily we are able to finish the Cat 9, which is the starter. Can I get 100%? Can I get another 100% starter? Yeah, it was Siren. Somebody must have had a wild morning here. Okay, well, I really messed that up. I thought I would catch that Quaxley with the pineapple, but apparently we did not catch it, and so it is at the end of the stack. That is a fail. was 342 100%? Does anybody know? All right, we have another chance at another. Okay, 448 was higher than the last one, so I know the last one was 100%. Is 448 100%? Does anybody know? Moment of truth. Not even close. Not even close, coach. There's a lot going on right here right now. We got 2 Ultra Beasts and we got a Shadow Zapdos that's gonna pop in about 50 minutes, all within a 50-minute time frame. So looks like that's what we're gonna be doing, plus our shiny hunt, plus our instance challenge. So while we're doing this, we are trying to find a shiny or 90%. Oh my gosh. Why can I not get a great throw on here? There we go. Just looking for great throws, game. It's not that big of a deal, is it? Anybody still need Celesteela? Okay, there we go. We took out 2 tasks. Okay. This is the one rare dark spawn that we've seen. I don't even know if we're gonna keep that because honestly, I have not been seeing a ton of those dark types. Are these 90%? Nope. Nope. No 90%'s right here, so we can continue. Yo, what's up, Tommy? Finally hit level 40. Sheesh. Level 40. Welcome to 2018. I think that's when I hit level 40. Yeah, this XP and Stardust event basically has helped a lot of people. We're pretty much helped them play and help them along whichever play style you have, whether it's PvP, you do need Stardust to power up stuff, or XP if you're looking to level up. So many benefits from this event. Even though I would say the spawns aren't that great. After, like I said, after like day 3, I'm pretty sure people are tired of spawns. I don't know. What does everybody think? What does everybody rate this event? Rate it out of 10, everybody. What do y'all think? 10 being the best. Was this a good event or nah? Okay, we'll take the pineapple, whatever. We'll go here. We'll go here. I have to get closer to the stop, otherwise I would have turned around already. We are doing our route with our daily instance. Okay. Close enough. Close enough. We're going to flip it around. Here's the other dark type that we occasionally see. Is there another dark type that we can take a snapshot of? Because like I said, we haven't seen a lot of these dark types. How are we going to take a photo of 3 dark types, different ones, if we don't even see them? You rate it out of 10. Are you saying it is out of 10 mainly because you leveled up? Yeah, technically you're right. You could go from level 1 to 30 in a day. That is true. Especially if you have your lucky egg on, I'm assuming. So, if I remember correctly, it's been a while. Level 30 is about just under 10 million XP. So you would have to do a bunch of catches timed with a bunch of friendship increase. Ooh, catch 3 is the Lechonk. Will we be lucky enough to get the shiny Lechonk off of this? So yeah, why do they have these snapshot of 3 dark types out when we don't really see dark types? I mean, I have 2 snapshots of dark types right now. What is the other dark type that is floating around? I don't see any dark types on my nearby. That is not good, because now we are 2/3 away from completing that task. And knowing me, I'm probably just going to keep it until we see one, because we're so close to finishing it. But I don't know what it rewards. Is it worth it? Yeah, it says a wild. It says take a snapshot of a wild dark type. Let me make sure. Take snapshots of 3 different wild dark type Pokemon. So I'm not exactly sure, but they want us to find dark types when it's starter event. Make it make sense. Oh, would you look at that? Another dark Houndour. Oh, you know what? I should have tried to take a snapshot right there, because I don't know if it necessarily means 3 different species. I think it says just 3 different kinds of dark types, and it can repeat as long as it's not the same one. I think that's what they mean. So I think I messed up right there. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get that last dark type taken care of. We have a 455 Quaxley here. Is this the 100%? Oh, and 96. However, this does win me the challenge. This is a nice 96%. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Yo, a wild Flygon, man. I know we've had a community day for this thing, but when was the last time anybody saw a wild Flygon, like final stage evolution? Let's see how much Stardust and XP we get for this. I have no lucky egg or star piece on right now for some reason. 2,000. Woo! That's a nice little chunk of everything. That reminds me, we need to put on a star piece. Yo, that was kind of cool, huh? That was a huge chunk of XP and Stardust, if people cared about it. Shiny? Nope. No shiny Lechonk on this one. Oh. Another day, another route without a... Oh, we got some rare candies on that one. Holy. Okay, I was going to say another day and another route without any Zygarde cells. It truly feels like the Zygarde cells are really random. But it's okay, because we got a wild Flygon and we got our win for our challenge because of this 96% Quaxley. So we'll take it. Isn't cat part dark, or is it just grass? Wait, what you talking about, Tommy? What cat? What cat are you talking about? Are you talking about the Sprigatito? This one right here? Nope, it's just straight up grass type. Maybe when the evolution happens, but as a starter, it's just grass type. So yeah, unfortunately, that one cannot help us with our dark snapshots. All right. Here's the extra dark type here. Let's see. Do we need to take an extra photo? Oh man, that is lame. So we did find a dark type, but since we already took a photo of a Houndour, it's not counting it. So that right there is a big fail, chat. If you run into that task where you need to take a snapshot of a dark type, it has to be 3 completely different dark Pokemon. It cannot be another wild dark type that you find. So that one is actually really hard to finish, mainly because there's not a lot of dark types. There are no dark types out here except for that Houndour. Like that task is almost impossible to finish. I don't even know why it's there. So we got a little bit of time before everything happens back at this park here. So we got about 30 minutes to kind of clear out some new Pokestops as far as finding out what the tasks are, and we'll be back for all that activity back here. We got 2 Ultra Beasts that we want to take down. We got a Shadow Zapdos to take down as well. That'll be my first attempt at the Shadow Zapdos. I haven't had a chance to take those down. I don't even know if people are interested in going for those these days. What do y'all think, chat? Are people trying to go for Shadow Zapdos or no? We got a Fuecoco here. Luckily, we already have the 100% Fuecoco, so we're not too stressed about this one. Evolution, I'm sure, because it learns Night Slash. That task is impossible, it seems. Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I'm saying, Tommy. It's like, why would you have a task popping up pretty often? I've seen that task show up quite often. And then you're gonna, on top of that, you're gonna have an event that's basically just starters, you know? But unfortunately, I can't give it up. I can't give it up right now because we are already 2/3 away from completing it, and I am actually curious what it actually rewards, because I haven't been able to figure out what it is because I haven't completed it all events. This is basically the closest I've been to completing it all week. But I'm not gonna lie, I really don't know if there is another dark type that's gonna spawn. I'm guessing my best chance of another dark type is from these field research tasks. Because I just looked on the nearby. We've been on for 30 minutes and we've only seen 2 different dark types. One of them came from my stacked research. So this is a little bit heads up for everybody. If you happen to get that task, you might want to just give it away because you don't want to be stuck in this situation where I'm feeling like I'm super close to finishing it, but it's actually pretty impossible to, because I simply just do not see a bunch of dark types. MA, can you do a raid with viewers? Yeah, if I had the raid, I will definitely help host it. But welcome in, MA. Which raid are you looking forward to? Which dark types do you have? I think it was a Houndour and something else. I'm gonna be honest, I already forgot. I don't remember. If you go back and watch the VOD, you can figure out what other dark types I caught. But we can't find another Houndour because that one we already took a snapshot of. 2 minutes on this Shadow Zapdos. Anybody get their shiny Shadow Zapdos already? It since maybe you'll get Poochyena or Mightyena. I'm hoping we get something because I don't want to be limited to 2 spots. I don't want to be limited to 2 spots for the entire event. Okay, power up 3. Maybe it's not a starter. Show me a dark type. Charmander. Oh man, I appreciate the Charmander. By the way, how was it? I know this is a week late, but how was everybody's classic community day with Charmander? Did anybody get anything good? Was it a good event for anybody? All right, let's check out what are these tasks. Catch fire for Stardust. Catch 3 is the Lechonk, so we're definitely going to keep that. Oh, what is this? A Wild Staraptor. Wild Staraptor alert. How much Stardust do you think this is going to give us, chat? How much Stardust? We have a star piece on too. I'm guessing this is going to give us 3,000. No, 3,700 because of the weather boost. That's huge. And that also reminds me, why do we not have an incense on? Man, I'm a scrub right now. Woo! We'll take those Stardust gains all day, huh? That's in a normal day. In a normal day, most catches are 1,000 or sorry 100 Stardust gains. So just right there. Granted, it is a final stage evolution. I basically caught 37 basic Pokemon. So that right there saved me 37 catches with just one catch. The event is kind of OP. So here we go again, just testing it. This is another Houndour that is a dark type, but since we're taking a photo of the Houndour, it's not going to count it. How about a shiny Lechonk for all the trouble? Nope. No shiny Lechonk. What does it even look like? Yo, thanks for that follow, MA. Where are you tuning in from today? Welcome to Texas. We are doing our shiny and incense challenge, but also we have a ton of raids coming up. As far as we have 2 Celesteelas coming up, so if you're interested in that, you will need to add me. But we also have Shadow Zapdos coming up as well. If anybody's looking for any Shadow Zapdos content. We're gonna have that in roughly 40 minutes as well. All back at the park. But right now, we're trying to find a shiny Shadow Charmander. Is this gonna be possible? All right, see you later, Tommy. Thanks for hanging out. Da, 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 da. Here, we're going to take down this Charmander to test if this is indeed the shiny. It's kind of cool to see a Shadow Swampert as part of this grunt. Look at this Kyogre just powering through the entire grunt by itself. Easy win right there. All right. Can we get some shiny Shadow luck? This is a potential shiny Shadow Charmander in 3, 2, 1. Please. Nope. No shiny Shadow Charmander hit right there. It was worth a try because the shiny shadows are always really good looking. Is this a purifiable 100? Nope. Alright, we got another task over here. Win 5 rays, delete. Okay, we'll go ahead and spin this. MA, how's your luck been for this event? Were you able to get all the starters? Any shinies to report? What do you think about this event? Rate it out of 10, 10 being the best. What do you think about this event so far? Is it a good event? Is it so-so? Is it a bad event? Personally, because that it is basically a sneaky Stardust event, because if you think about it, I said this last time, the spawns are going to get pretty boring after like a couple of days, which has been a couple of days since the event started. But now it just becomes a Stardust gain event, which benefits 99% of the people. 99% of the people still need some good Stardust gains. I would say the other 1% already have so much Stardust that it's not really that big of a difference. But nonetheless, because of that, I think that because of this event is basically a Stardust gain event, I gotta give it at least an 8. Because if you don't need the Stardust, there's an XP side of it as well. And so you can gain a ton of XP like Tommy was saying earlier. Simply by just doing a bunch of, catches and with your lucky egg on if you really care about that. Oh. How come my character is stuck? Okay, we need to do a little restart. My character is frozen in time. We got a frozen character, so we gotta restart real quick. If anybody is interested in the Ultra Beast raids in about 20 minutes, make sure you friend my account. !code is how you find the friend code. If if you're not on the friends list, there's no way for me to send you the invite. So that's your homework. Make sure you're on the friends list, or I can't send you the invite. What is the balloon doing here? What is happening? That is such a delay. I got my daily spawn here and I got my balloon. The balloon is supposed to pop up as soon. Oh, here's the other dark type. Oh my gosh, we're able to finally finish this task. Of course, it had to come from the incense. It wasn't even part of the natural wild spawn. It actually took a completely randomized incense spawn just to get that extra dark snapshot. Win a 3-star or better. Okay, we have to go. Where in the world? Okay, we gotta go this way. In the meantime, let's check out what 3 dark snapshots equals. It's gotta be a dark type, right? NK? That is a trash reward. It could be shiny. I guess if you still need NK, I would even, okay, I take that back. Even if you're looking for shiny NK, I would not do that. I would not do that task because you simply just do not see enough wild dark spawns to justify keeping it for like 40 minutes. You're better off just, unless you don't have a lot of stops, but you're better off just saving that spot for another task. Now that I know that it is only going to give you NK, I will probably not do that task again for the rest of the event. We got the Lechonk here. Why did I need to check the incense one. The incense one despawns first. That could have haunted me for days. If you have a choice between an incense spawn and a wild spawn, usually you want to check the incense spawn first because it does have a little bit of a timer. It does despawn usually before the wild spawn, so unfortunately sometimes you do lose out on potential checks when you pick the wrong one to check first. Alright, we don't need to keep any of these. These are automatic transfer. All the Fuecocos, we know that we can get rid of because we already have the 100%, so we don't have to worry about that. Another Lechonk check. Couldn't find the goods. Why is it so hard to catch? Please. Thank you. Okay, missed on the Fuecoco. Now the starters are where they need to be. I felt like day one, the starters were really easy to catch. Did anybody else feel that way? it was weird. It felt like day one, the starters were really easy to catch, and I'm not sure why. Like right now, the 361 CPs are red circle. Okay, we don't need the hatch. We got the quacks. We got the sandshrew still here. Why are you still here? Let's get the duck. No! Stay in the boat, duck. Alright, is this worth... What is this? Alright, let's just take this down because I have no idea what this is. It's a little bit too sunny right now. Okay, the Grimer? Alright, whatever. We'll take it out. Yo, what's up, Tex Cab? Good morning. How's your luck been, Tex Cab? Sorry, there was a huge glare back there. I couldn't really see anything. I kind of just went on autopilot. Right now, we are trying to finish the incense, but we're also headed back towards the park to complete pretty much 3 raids back to back to back, kind of. We have 2 Celesteelas that we're gonna try to do, and then there's going to be potentially another Shadow Zapdos to do. I have no idea if anybody's going to show up for that one, but I'm assuming if people are going to go for the Celesteela, that people are going to go for the Shadow Zapdos. How many people does it take to take down the Shadow Zapdos? Not sure. I'm guessing like 3. The Zapdos does not have a double weakness, so I would assume it requires at least 3. Maybe even 4. Tex Cab, your luck hasn't been very good. Now, are we talking about shinies or like 100%? Why is it so bad? Yo, what's up, HC? Oh, we got a bunch of win a raid, win a 3-star raid or above. Anything interesting to report, HC or Tex Cab? Anybody find a shiny Lechonk? Anybody find any other 100% starters? We got the day 100%, so we had a really good start. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Right now we're headed towards this park over here. In about 20 minutes, it is gonna be booming. For those of you just hopping in right now, anybody else need the Celesteela? We're gonna have a back-to-back situation. Funny enough, I still need a ton of Swinubs because I have a regular 100% Mamoswine built to level 50, but I have a Shadow 100% Mamoswine in the works. So I need to rebuild my Swinub XL candies. Unfortunately, very, very hard to come by in Texas right now. Maybe during December? Maybe December there will be a ton of Swinubs popping up again. Because without that, I really don't know. I really don't know if we're going to be able to get the XLs to max out another one. By the way, something just happened here. Anybody get a really good Lechonk to post in their Pokestop showcase? I haven't had too many Lechonks that have been like a top tier pick. Is anybody else having that problem? You got a 4-star Gatito and Lechonk? Dang! HC with everything. Now you are set. Now you are set for Sprigatito Community Day, HC. You're gonna be big chillin' on that day. You don't have to worry about 100% because you know it's gonna have its own community day. I got the 100% Fuecoco, so I'm chilling. I'm chilling when Fuecoco has its community day. Okay, did we get that? Man, I also noticed that the starters are getting harder to catch. It seemed like day one they were really easy, but now, a couple days into the event, all the starters are kind of hard to get, to be honest. No shinies. Well, HC, to be honest, this is not really a shiny event. I mean, yeah, you can get some really random wild spawns, but like most of the spawns are not. Well, if you have your incense on, you're gonna get a wild range of spawns, but like natural spawn wise, there's not a ton of shiny eligible stuff. Especially, well, the Lechonk you can get the shiny, but anybody in the chat get the shiny Lechonk? Is that even real? Text cap, you got 3 950 or higher? Yo, how are you finding all these high rated Lechonks? All of mine are like under 800. I'm not even close to being rank 1 in the showcase. That's crazy. I honestly haven't found too many really tall Lechonks. And I would say I've seen my fair share of the Lechonks. Alright, sorry, I had to cross a bunch of cars again. Alright, we got a little bit of a 5-minute warning. 5-minute warning. Does anybody else need a Celesteela? We got a couple of Celesteelas popping up that we might as well do while we're here. If you're looking for the invite, you need to be on my friends list. So go ahead and add the code, !code. !code to be on the friends list. I'm talking to you, MA. And then maybe we'll have enough people to take down this Shadow Zapdos later. in about 16 minutes. I don't know if people are going to be still interested in getting the Shadow Zapdos these days. This will be the first weekend I've actually had a chance to go for the Shadow Zapdos. Last weekend we were out of town, so I wasn't even able to see if anybody's even interested. What does everybody think? Is anybody still interested in Shadow Zapdos these days? What's the vibe around your area? Are people going for these shadows or not? Hey, Catch! Give me something shiny. Pancham would have been nice. Oh, Carbink. Come on, cars. The shiny Lechonk is cool looking. Hold on, had to cross again. There was a ton of cars. Okay, sorry about that. Tax Cab HC are interested in the Celesteela. MA, are you still there? Because we're gonna have a group for that really soon. Text Cap says, I am sitting at second place in 3 showcases at 7:30 tonight. I'll drop in the big one. Oh, nice strategy. Yeah. I don't know if people noticed this, but I tried to do this in the past. I think the last 30 minutes of the showcase contest, you're not able to switch out your submissions. So either you have to go near it to do the remote switching, or I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Because I feel like a lot of people are going to try to do that, like a last minute switch to try to get the first place prize. Text Cap, in the past, have you been able to switch out? What's up, funny? Have you been able to switch out your Pokestop showcase last like 30 minutes, or have you always gone to the actual stop to enter your showcase? Because can you imagine everybody in the entire world trying to switch out their showcase submission in the last like 15 minutes? That would really mess up all the servers. I feel like they have a cooldown, or they have like a time period where you cannot switch out any of your showcase stuff anymore. Now I do have to say that I tried it when it was kind of glitchy in the beginning. I haven't tried it recently, but yeah, in the past, the last 30 minutes or so, I couldn't switch out the showcase Pokemon with my other ones. I don't know if that was just a bug then, or it's still happening, but it kind of makes sense. They don't want people to, like, you know, last minute switch and completely ruin the servers and everything. What's up, world? Yo, Texia, thanks for the 19 months. I appreciate that. So, if anybody here is interested in a Celesteela, make sure you have added me, !code. Here is the code. Once again, there's the code if you need it. You need to add me and you need to be on my friends list to get the invite. You have 1 minute. You have 1 minute to get on the friends list. Because we do have a group ready to go. What is your in-game name? What is your in-game name? You need to put your in-game name. You need to join the queue. ! Join with your trainer name. ! Join with your trainer name. There you go, world. Anybody else? World, M4 and Spider. Anybody else? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Sending out invites. Okay, Sunsoul, I see you joined in here. First wave of invites have been sent. Funny says, bro, you play in Austin, Texas? No. We are in the Houston area. Where are you? You play in Austin or what? All right. We're going to send last minute invites here. See if anybody else wanted to get in. So we are ready up. If you got the invite from us, ready up. I am ready to go. Look at the huge group we got. I guarantee you this is going to lead into the Zapdos. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, Chambo! 16 months? Man, we got some long-time supporters here. I appreciate that. Let's take this down from Chambo here. Chambo, how's your luck been? And shout out to Funny. How did you find us today? You're playing, are you out there playing? Or are you at home right now? We got a fellow, we have two. Oh no, we actually have 4 Texans, but we have somebody in the Austin area. All right, easy clap right here. 11 strong, taking down the Celesteela. If you didn't know, they are rotating the Ultra Beast. So if you missed out on the Kartana, you might have a small chance to see them occasionally for the rest of this event, but most of them are going to be the Celesteelas. What is the 100%? I don't even know. All right. Perfect. I have no idea. I have no idea what the 100% is, but here we go. Checking in 3, 2, 1. Is it a hundo? I have no idea. Does anybody know? Did anybody get higher than 1721? Surely. Do we have the hundo command updated? 1709 from TextCab. Okay, at least we have something higher than that. This is a potential. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, there we go. We know that this is not the 100. Somebody already have a 1745. Good luck. This is probably like a mid 80. If somebody already has a 1745, we are basically 24 CP away. Oh, 1749. Okay, this is even worse. What is this? Oh, worst attack. Actual worst attack. There was a cryogonal, by the way. Man, good to see. Good to see everybody. How's everybody's event going? Since we got some new people hopping in, I was asking, what does everybody rate this event out of 10? 10 being the best. Are people liking this event or no? I think if you need Stardust, you love this event. I think if you need XP, you're loving this event. But if you have a ton of XP, or if you have a ton of Stardust, like the event is kind of whatever, right? But somebody earlier already said that they've already leveled up. Stardust gains are always nice. If you're into GBO, you're always in need of Stardust to expand your team selection. But what does everybody else think? Are we happy about this event? That it's gonna actually last another couple of days. All right, what should we do? Should we go for the Shadow raid or should we go for the Celesteela? I think people are getting ready to do the Shadow. Should we come back to the Celesteela? Hold on, let me check. Let me take a little peek over by the Shadow raid. Let's see if people are near the Shadow raid. I mean, I see a person. That's all we need. If one person is going to be doing the Shadow raid, we're going to join them. Okay, we're going to put this Celesteela on hold because you can remote into the regular 5 stars, but you cannot remote into the. Oh my gosh! A Tortuga was a encounter. Hold on. Hold on, we got a couple of Lechonks to check. First Lechonk. Nope. Second Lechonk. Nope. Okay, we're gonna stay in the middle of two of these raids. We'll see if people are going to be down to do this Shadow, my first Shadow Zapdos. Will we have enough people? We'll find out. Whoa, 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 whoa! Where did this task come from? Is this the Spinda task? Oh, make 5 great curveball throws, not in a row. It's just 5 great curveball throws. That is not the Spinda. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. World would give it an 8. That's also what I gave it. Me and World are on the same page. I gave it an 8. No hundreds yet, but cost some 98s. Still trying to get shiny Lechonk. I just wonder why Niantic dropped this event. Yeah, Zapdos is only local. Yeah, usually the events have a purpose. The fact that they're dropping an XP and Stardust event, could that mean? Could that mean level 60? No, right? No way. There's no way they're dropping level 60. What do y'all think, chat? Let me just say this. Do you think more than 50% of the player base is level 50 right now? There's no way they drop level 60. I don't even think 10% of the player base are level 50 right now. It's definitely not 50%. I guarantee you 50% of the player base 50% of the player base are not level 50 because there's just so many new players. Sunso, you think the half the player base are level 50, or you don't think? But maybe we are over analyzing this, and maybe the ultra unlock is simply just a Stardust reward, you know. It could simply just be that Niantic wanted everybody to get a lot of Stardust and a lot of XP, especially after the Go Fest summer. That's kind of usually what happens. Half are level 50. Lots of day 1 players. Really? So you get the sense that there's that many level 50s. I don't feel like there's that many level 50s, to be totally honest. I feel like there's a ton of people like level 45 and above. And then if you think that there are level 50, there's half the player base are level 50 and above, then yeah, it would make sense that they drop this event to push more people over to get to level 50. So then they would be incentivized to drop level 60. All right, breaking news. You heard it here first. Sunsoul has stated we are getting level 60 this year. If you think half the player base is level 50, then I believe that they should be dropping level 60, because why else would they have this little XP Stardust event? All right, here we go. Whoa, we're straight into the raid. Looks like it got recommended some Tyrannotars. We're gonna try to take this down with the group. I had a feeling there was gonna be a group here because there was some interest back at that Celesteela. So shout out to this group who joined in with us. We should be able to take this down no problem, especially with 6 people. And we just gotta make sure that it gets subdued. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm noticing the purify button is really huge. Like, it's almost impossible to miss the button. That's got to be an update change. And they moved it up slightly. They moved it up a little bit further up so that you aren't like missing the button. Did anybody else notice that? That was a huge notice for me. The purified gem button was slightly higher, and the radius for it to activate was a huge circle. It actually wasn't even the size of the purified gem. It was actually probably 3 times the size of the purified gem on the bottom left. So they must have had a bunch of complaints that the purified gem button was like kind of hard to tap on, and it wasn't registering for some reason. Here we go. Any shadow shiny luck? Anybody give us a shiny? This could potentially be our first shiny shadow Zapdos in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is it shiny? No. I was looking at the feet. No shiny from us here. We did get in 1943. I don't think this is 100%. Right? Is 1943 100? Does anybody know? It's really cool to see the Zapdos again. This brings back memories of Zapdos Raid Day. Oh my gosh. I don't enjoy catching this. It is not something that is enjoyable. It's very it's squiggling around so much. I don't know what the 100% on this thing is, so we're just going to try to catch it and find out together. In the past, this was like one of the hardest shinies to figure out because we never had the shiny icon. We had to look at the actual sprite, and the shiny Zapdos back in the day. The only difference was the feet. The feet was like slightly more burnt orange. Otherwise, we just couldn't tell. There we go! First ever Shadow Zapdos registered. Is this a good one? Huh? It's okay. 13 attack. Not bad. Can't complain too much about that one. First one of the season for us. No shiny. We were lucky enough to find a little group, so shout out to that group over there. I wonder if they're going to come over here to do this Celesteela. Alright, chat, what do you think? Anybody else want the Celesteela? You want me to trade it? How can we trade? Are you here? Are you here in Katy? You have to be close to each other to trade, Funny. Boom, 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 boom. So we have another Celestia. I'll give you until the end of this grunt battle to decide if you want to join in. Make sure you join in, ! Join with your trainer name. You gotta be on the friends list too. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Funny. We can only trade if you're close by. Are you close by? Okay, we got HC, we got TextCav. Okay, we're gonna get the invite sent out after we catch this thing. Anybody still looking for the Celesteela? Okay. That was a terrible. Oh, hold on. We gotta check this first, of course. That was a terrible grunt. All right, let's go. Yo, has anybody already evolved? Has anybody already evolved the starters? Or has anybody already evolved the Lechonk? Or are they waiting for the 100% like I am? Is that too crazy? Sunsoul, you've already evolved all of them? You're just trying to get the dex entry or what? You're not going to get the hondos? Well, they are going to have community days. We already know they're going to have the community days. You could get the Hondo back then. All right, invites are sent. I'm ready. Ready up. I have no idea who's in. Text cab, or HC, are you in? I have no idea who's in. Oh, there we go. Okay, HC text cab, perfect. Easy win right here. Yep, text cab, you're in, perfect. My Hundo luck is almost 0. Sunsoul, judging from what you've said in the past, in my opinion, I don't know if you should be a Hundo collector because of just your area. It doesn't seem like you have a ton of spawns or like a ton of raids to do. I think how you approach it is the way I would play it. I wouldn't worry too much about the Hundos, but get the collection, get the decks, get the shinies, and that should be honestly enough for where you play at because yeah, to get the Hundos is just pure luck and it's a numbers game. You're just gonna have to like encounter a ton of spawns. So like, in my opinion, I believe you are a shiny collector and just a dex player, and that's actually pretty good. That's already hard enough. I'm not trying to downplay that at all, but for your situation, because I do think you've been saying that it's more like a rural area, and so if I was in your position, I probably wouldn't go for the Hondos either. I would just go for the dex entries and the shinies when they come, but definitely take advantage of the community days because for rural areas, I think community days are a great chance to stack up on shinies and stack up a bunch of XLs. I think community days are especially really good for rural areas because of the increased spawns, the increased chance to get the shinies, the amount of XOs you can get of that particular thing, and usually they have a pretty decent move. But everything besides that, being a role player is kind of tough. So kudos to Sunsoul and getting to where they're at these days. Shiny luck is awesome, but I can't throw straight So my hundos run? Wait, what do you mean you can't throw straight? You can't throw straight? You don't want to be throwing straight. You want to be throwing curveballs, right? All right, here we go. I have no idea what the 100% is, but I'm thinking it has to be higher than 1949. Text cap with a 1745. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Give me a good one. 1730 is not it. I already know 1730 is not 100%. This is garbage. I'm terrible at excellent throws is what you mean? Oh. Terrible at excellent throws for the raid bosses? I mean, some raid bosses, the excellent throws are harder to do. But I wouldn't necessarily say because you can't do excellent throws on raid bosses, you're not going to get the 100% encounters. I don't think that's necessarily that true. I've caught plenty of stuff with only great throws. I mean, it helps and it increases your chances. But I wouldn't say like you're doomed, you know, if you're not able to throw excellent throws. Also, what kind of phone do you have, Sunso? Because maybe you're not able to get the excellent throws because maybe you have a smaller screen. I have met some people in the past that had phones. Either the phone screen was kind of small, and so it was really hard to get the excellent throws on the ones that requires, you know, a little bit of a longer chuck. Or even sometimes I've had a situation where somebody's phone was simply not registering, you know, the curveball. So sometimes it could just be your phone, to be honest. If you have a fairly new phone, that shouldn't be a problem as far as phone screen wise, but sometimes the phone, the actual phone, just simply isn't able to pick up on your hand motion. And then so it is harder to catch because your phone just doesn't register your throws smoothly. So that's why I ask about that, because I did meet somebody whose phone just simply wasn't able to like keep up with the hand motion, and then it was always feeling like it was lagging. Like it was a huge lag. So much so that they actually reverted to just throwing straight throws, even if it was 100%. And they were still able to catch stuff. So I wouldn't say all is doomed. I wouldn't say all is doomed just because you know, you're not able to throw curveballs or excellent throws. All right. 1730 is also not that great. Okay, so nice little raid session right there. Somehow, some way, we had 3 of them just pop up back to back to back. Wait, back to back to back. Yep. We got our first ever Shadow Zapdos. We had 2 Celesteela just hang out, pop up right next to each other. So perfect timing, if you ask me. I'm gonna get some water. Everybody get your hydration break in. Funny, if you're in Austin, we cannot trade. You gotta be near us. Yeah, you can only do trades if you're in the same area. I just got a new phone, no lie. I'm just terrible. Shot is pure chance if I land an excellent throw. Oh, so yeah, if you have a new phone, I can't give you the phone excuse, son. So that's on you. Somebody needs to go into the lab and practice their excellent throws, huh? Sunso, you know about the circle locking trick, right? Surely you know the circle locking trick. I think I showed the chat one time. Oh, let's see how many team leaders are around. Not that many. All right, we'll take down this Arlo after I get some water. Old. All right, Wait, Coco, don't need you anymore. Sorry. We got the Fue Coco 100% already, so we are big chilling on the Fue Coco. Uh, let's go ahead and spin these and take down Arlo. Has anybody gotten a shiny shadow lately? I believe this is Apom, right? Okay. Any shiny shadow Apoms out there? Let's find out. We're going to switch out into the Mewtwo to stun lock. We're going to stun lock the Apom for a little bit. We know that they're going to use a shield, so we're just going to let that go. We're going to get to another side strike really soon. This side strike here is amazing. I think it's kind of broken. The fact that we can get to 3 side strikes before the opposing Apom can get to even 1 move is crazy. In fact, we took it out. And then now we have a chance to get to the Shadow Ball because... Oh, no Shadow Ball. Too good to be true. So we're going to go here. This Alakazam is throwing some confusions. Even when we're resisting it, it was doing a huge chunk. I'm already at 50%. Okay, we got a Magnezone. Honestly, I haven't seen a ton of Magnezones in the grunts. So our Shadow Ball does 50% damage here. Now we're going to switch into our Dialga. This Dialga is going to have to close the game for us. So we do get mirror shotted. do we get the debuff? Fortunately for us, we don't get the debuff. Here we're just gonna go for the Draco Meteor. This Draco Meteor is gonna be enough to take it out. So this GG's. All right, any shiny shadow luck in the chat? Any shiny shadow luck? Can we get some shiny shadow luck? I think this will be my first shiny shadow Apom if we are able to get it. Will we be able to get it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Shiny! No! And it was weather boosted too. We had a weather boosted monkey situation. Still don't have the shiny shadow Apom. Not that we necessarily need it, but we already have the Geodude, so we already have the Geodude, we already have the Aerodactyl, so it's kind of just like the collection. Can we get this shiny shadow Apom before it gets rotated out? Unfortunately, not a keeper. Goodbye. Funny, if you want, yo, what's up, Jay? If you want, Funny, check out the Discord, !Discord, where you can post your friend code so other people can try to add you. We try not to have too many friend codes in the chat here, otherwise it sets a bad precedent, and then everybody else is going to be doing it, and then the whole chat is going to be filled with friend codes, and it's already hard enough to read the chat on the go. So check out the Discord, !Discord, if you want to find more in-game friends or meet more of the community. All right, what else is there? Oh wow, oh wow, look at this. Completely cleared out the area. So I think this is a great opportunity for me to create my own route, because the route that we always take does not, I repeat, it does not award any Zygarde cells for me. So I think for the next part of this stream here, we're going to create our own route. Let's start off in the middle here. Yeah, we can start here if we want. And I'm thinking of the optimal route. Should we go... Okay. Because I was thinking of starting here and ending up over here. But yeah, TextCab, I actually tend to agree with you. A straight path is actually pretty good. Or generally that's what you want to do. But I don't necessarily have that situation playing out. I'm gonna have a slight curve at some point. I'm gonna have to start here, go straight down to this stop here, then take a right, and then head to this. But we'll see. We'll see. And this will show everybody the process on how to create routes. It does give you some guidelines, and you'll have to just apply this to your own situation. So let's make sure we get all the way back here. I think first thing we want to do is get into a spot where we feel like the place is kind of historical, because they do want a route that has some kind of significance. So here, this is Katy Heritage. I want to get in range. I want to get closer. Before I started, we're gonna get in range for sure. So we're gonna create a route. Oh, and as you can see here, it makes you pick. So the Katy Heritage Museum is a great starting point. All museums are a really good spot. Select an endpoint. I think we're gonna select it later. Mainly because I don't know where the endpoint is. So we're going to confirm and proceed. Are you ready to record? Are you ready to record the path for your route? I'm going to say yes. Okay, so now that it has started, we're simply going to go and try to walk a straight line all the way past where we originally start. And it's going to be automatically tracking your steps, right? Yeah. So all you do is just go normally, go whichever route you want people to take. Right now is a pretty straight path. We're gonna see where we have to end up. Some of the other criterias is that it has to be at least 0.5 kilometers. So keep that in mind. Does it tell you how much distance you have traveled already? I don't know, it's been a couple weeks since I've done this, so I kind of forgot the process. But oh yeah, current route length is displayed. It's updated, so we're gonna have to go at least 0.4 kilometers. Let's see where that ends up taking us. Yeah, in my experience, you are able to create routes that have a back and forth, but it does not seem like those routes are dropping Zygarde cells. I have no idea. It's just really, really bad luck for my situation, but I've only gotten Zygarde cells when they are a straight path for the 0.5 kilometers. I have no idea what everybody else's experience has been, but personally, I've never gotten a Zygarde cell when a route has a back and forth and not a full straight line for 0.5 kilometers. So I'm gonna try to create my own route that is a little bit more favorable for the stream, so we can get some more Zygarde cells out here. Like, come on. So wish us luck that this gets approved. I have no idea if this is going to get approved because there's so many routes already here. But the one difference about this route is it's going to take it outside of this area, which none of these routes have done. So maybe it will make this route unique enough to get approved so that we have a better route for the stream, because unfortunately we are not able to go to the back of the part here because it gets such a bad reception. It becomes like a dead zone. So let's see if we can create our own luck. All right, we're moving along. How much more do we need? Oh, that's already 0.3 kilometers. We're gonna still have to make a little turn. We're gonna still have to make a turn, so regardless of where we end up, it's probably gonna have to be at that gym that we had originally talked about. Unless, nope, 0.3 out of 0.5, so we need to go at least past this rocket. I don't know if it's gonna be a mistake, but wait, where's my route? Why did it cut off? Hello? What happened to my route? Oh, there we go. Now it's back. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go until we hit the 0.5 mark, and we'll show the process of submitting all of that. Oh, we have an XL. We have a new XL Lechonk winner. Must be nice. Must be nice. We'll check this Lechonk, of course. No shiny. Okay. Getting very close to the 0.5. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. We might not even have to go to the gym, to be honest. As soon as this is 0.5, we'll end it. Okay, we're at 0.4. Right now we're creating our own route, chat. Trying to create a route that is a little bit better for the stream. We'll claim this. And there we go. Looks like we can just end it at this stop here. Oh. So it looked like it lied to us, and it said that we already had 0.5 kilometers registered, but looks like we did not. So the original plan was the correct plan. We're gonna go all the way to the gym. Which, look at that! Actual gold stop. We got a whole 2 coins there, chat. Actual coins. Are you done recording? You are near your endpoint, so you can stop recording. Okay, so we can say we're done. All right, so the next step is to name and describe the route. It may take a few minutes, and doing so will speed up. So we gotta write the name of this route. So we're gonna say Heritage, whoops. Heritage Park route. Allow this route to be followed in reverse, sure. We don't really need the name. So, starting at Heritage museum and walking through the park, and I would say this is and neighborhoods of City of Katy. So starting at Heritage Museum and walking through the park and neighborhoods of City of Katy. Okay. And maybe we could just we'll add nature, parks, plenty of stops, good for a sunny day, great views. Color, sure, we'll just throw that out there. And there we go. Just like that, we have submitted a route with some somewhat good detail, and we just gotta hope for the best at this point. How do you make a route? Funny said. Well, you need to find a Pokestop, and then you need to walk that route and end the route at another Pokestop. So I believe they lowered the requirements. Funny, I think if you're level 40 and above now, somebody should double check this for me. But I think level 40 and level 40 and above, you are eligible to create routes. And so you just go to your route tab, and then if you are eligible, you'll have a create new route tab. I think they lowered it to level 40. So a huge group of people are eligible to submit routes now. But if you don't have a route nearby, you either have to go to you either have to go to a spot that shows routes, or get yourself to level 40, and then you're able to create routes. But you do need to start and end on a Pokestop or a gym. You need to start or end your route at a Pokestop or a gym. And it is possible to start a route at one stop or gym, do a loop, and come back to that same Pokestop or gym, as long as it meets the requirements of the route creation. Mainly, is it a safe walk? Is it accessible? Is it reaching at least 0.5 kilometers? It has to have some kind of significance, whether it's like a nature walk or historical walk. As you can see from those tags, any of the routes that are eligible to be tagged, I think, is what they're looking for. So try your best, if you can, to find a route that kind of encompasses those things. But it's a pretty simple process. I just wanted to create this route because, unfortunately, the route that we end up doing here, the back and forth just isn't working for us, because I don't know. Even though a route is created with the back and forth, meaning you can start at a stop and end back on the same stop, like that is eligible, but it hasn't dropped me any Zygarde cells. So I'm starting to think, sure, it is dropping, it is allowing it to be a route, but unfortunately it is not allowing us to get any Zygarde cells. And this is not just like, oh, I tried it 1 or 2 times. We've done 18 of them. How is it that we did 18 routes and we didn't get a single Zygarde cell? And they've all been the back and forth one. So we're deciding to create our own. And hopefully it's enough. It's a good enough route where we are going to be able to get our own Zygarde cells here. Because we've had a struggle. We've had a struggle in finding a ton of Zygarde cells at this spot here for some reason. Alright. We're going to go back and try to cross. Gotta wait for these cars. Okay, hold. All right, we are back. Mic check, mic check. Are we still working? Are we broken? Okay, we're still good? All right, perfect. So, is anybody below level 50 right now? Can you check? Does the creation button show up? And if you're above level 40 and you haven't been able to create routes, check out the route tab. Do you see a new tab? Sonny, you're level 44. Hello to Sonny. Good morning. Sonny, go check your tab. Go check your route tab. Are you able to create tabs now? Are you able to create routes now? Level 42, Ken. The past few days you gained 2 million. Sheesh. You've been playing like crazy? Oh, would you look at that? A little XP motivation has Sonny going crazy. Imagine Imagine that. A little motivation, a little incentive, and we got everybody going crazy, huh? Okay, so we have confirmation that level 42 is eligible to create routes. Anybody lower than level 42? Anybody lower than level 42? Can we get any other confirmation? So I was saying level 40 and above are eligible, and it looks like that is the case. Um, right now we know the level 42 can. So if you didn't know, you can go out there and create routes just like we just did, as long as it's a legit one and it makes sense. Sonny says you've been playing like crazy. This is 4 times XP. You want to hit level 45 by the end of the year if you can. How much more XP do you need for level 45? I don't remember those numbers anymore. I'm going to guess. Okay, so level 40, you need 5 million to get to level 40. Is it 5.5 to level 41? Or is it 6 million? I'm gonna say 6 million. 7 million for 42. 8, 9, 10 million? You need 10 million? Oh my gosh, 13 million to get to level 45. You're at 8.5. Huge grind. That's huge. So yeah, Sonny, this event is perfect for you. So you must be loving this event. I was saying, like I was saying earlier, if you needed XP or if you needed Stardust, basically this event is for you, designed for you. They say it's a starter event, but it's really a Stardust event. I would say everybody but like the 1% of people who have a ton of Stardust are enjoying this 4 times Stardust gains. XP is kind of whatever. Like, I don't know if this 4 times XP is truly motivating a lot of people. But I guess if you're already going for the Stardust gains, you might as well go for the XP gains. By the way, we need to claim some of this stuff. I was saving some of this stuff for the stream. So let's go ahead and take care of this. We got a bunch of encounters. What do they reward? We'll find out. I don't even know. Funny says, okay, I'm level 42. My cousin's new and she's level 30 in 3 days. Very nice. Yeah, somebody earlier was saying if people really wanted to, you could get to level 30 from this new event, probably within the event. Like if somebody started brand new, you could probably get to level 30 within this event. What do y'all think? You definitely would have to stock up on lucky eggs though. Imagine all the dex entries. Imagine all the XP. And it's kind of a sneaky thing. There is kind of a friend bonus right now. So like if you happen to have like a ton of new friends, you can stack it with your lucky egg and get 1.5 bonus, I believe. Alright, let's check out what these... What are these time research rewards? The Lechonk Adventure. Is it basically just Lechonks? Oh, yeah, of course. Makes sense. Alright, we have a couple more chances to show. Couple more chances to show any shiny Lechonks. Those are 93%. Delete. $20 with buy all lucky A's. She did that. Wow. Why did your cousin care about getting to level 30 so fast? Oh my gosh. Second worst Lechonk you can ever get. Okay, 310. Probably not the 100. Let's see. Oh, 98er. Man, that was close. What do we need? Like a 314? Dang, chat. We almost had the goods. 314 is 100%. Sheesh. Well, a little bit unlucky for us. We did not get that 100% today. Delete. Okay, another check. Another. Nope. 302. I think for level 30 you can get XL candies. Yeah. I think that is true. So your cousin was just trying to get to level 30 to get the XLs? What do they have? What do they have that they want to get the XLs? See, that's actually very surprising to me. So people actually are enjoying the XL grind? Okay, what is this reward? Surely another Lechonk? Oh, a huge one. Wait. A 296? Is this gonna be my tallest? Is this where people are getting all of their really tall? Oh, not it. Yo, chat. I think this is my best one. This is my best Lechonk. That's crazy. People love to grind XP. What do you mean? Do they? I don't know. Do people actually love to grind XP? Like, I think people love grinding for a goal. But I have no idea. I don't know. Are people actually still grinding XP after they hit level 50? I personally am not. I think the goal of XP to get to level 50 is definitely something people are doing because it's like part of the requirement. But I have no idea. For me, I'm not going for XP right now, even though I'm level 50. Da 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 da. Weight also counts. Interesting. Collecting stats. For this showcase, some of the XL ones are bigger than the XXL ones. Really? Oh, because... Wait, why? I guess weight and height have a difference. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. People like to see what they can accumulate in an hour or any period of time. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, text cab. You're just insane. I don't know how much XP you're at right now, text cab, but you are definitely preparing for level 60 already. Like to me, I don't feel like level 60 is coming anytime soon, even with this event. So like, you know, what are we at? We are at 218. And I think level 50 require 172. Something like that. I forgot exactly. So basically, since we've gotten to level 50, we've only been up like 40 million, something like that, roughly. Okay, Master Ball. Anybody finished with their Master Ball research? We still got quite a bit to do. What about your GBO battles? Anybody up to the 100 wins yet? Okay, let's claim these. What is this? Lechonk again. Okay, no wonder people had all the XL Lechonks. It's basically being dropped in the research. All right, now I get it. I was like, how is everybody finding all these XLs? All right, there we go. So these are officially my biggest Lechonks. We can get rid of this now. Those are my top 3. Text Cab at 505 million XP. At 5,000 XP per excellent, I'm not gonna pass that up. You need 18 more raids. Man, I still got so much to go for the quest. You got it, Sony. You got it. I wouldn't worry too much about leveling up. You will eventually get there. This will just help you get a little boost. Because after you get to level 45, Sonny, it's the XP grind again. It's going to keep happening even past level 50 apparently. Yo, who is that? Somebody requested a Pokeball only? Okay, I'm going to try to make this one run away. No! That was annoying. I was trying to make this pop out. Okay, not a hundo. It's fine. All right, one more check. No shiny. There's the Pokeball. Robert, thanks for that follow. Welcome to Texas. How you doing? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want the candies and dust. Oh, there you go. There you go, Sonny. No wonder you're playing hardcore now. Isn't that amazing how a little bit of a change in the rewards has gotten people to play in an otherwise pretty bland event. I would say the spawns are pretty bland, but the bonuses are what making people play. And that's the only reason I give it an 8 is like the bonuses are pretty OP, but the spawns are not that good. So out of 10, I give this event I give this event a 10 or 8 out of 10, excuse me, because of that reason. The bonuses are great. The spawns, you know, initially were great, but after day 3 or whatever day it is for it, it's kind of all the same. So if people were wondering about my rating, I give this event about an 8. So that just goes to show you the bonuses outweigh the actual spawns. So Niantic is always going to side on the other side of the coin, which is you're going to have a slightly better spawn pool and have the bonuses kind of tamed. Because as you can see, the bonuses are really what makes the game go. Because after getting dex entries and, you know, getting some spawns for like 100 times, people get tired of it. But the bonuses, people are down. The bonuses keep the people going. The bonuses are what people want. And that I agree. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Sonny says, yeah, it helps the low-level people to catch up to the big boys. Yeah. For this event, the XP bonuses really help people, encourage them to catch. You can see in the verbiage that they use that they want this event to be a catching event. This is not a shiny event. This is strictly, basically, incentivizing you to catch as much as possible. Not only Stardust, but XP gains, but also at the core of it, if you are into GBL battles, this is a great event for those people, because not only are you getting your XP, but you're getting Stardust at a rate that is just unheard of for, you know, potential new stuff that's coming out for GBL, or even the new stuff that got introduced this season. You can have enough Stardust to build that stuff now. Now, some of the stuff you're probably still stuck on as far as like XL candy wise. Like if you just don't have enough XLs of Onyx, like me, I can't build a level 50 Steelix, even if I have the Stardust. So that's that. Okay, what is this? Shiny? Oh! This is, speaking of GBL, Gligar got a little bit of Not a little bit. It actually got a pretty big boost in its usability. So we're gonna catch this 100%. Not necessarily a keeper. Gligar test pretty common for you. Man, you should build a Gligar, Jay. Do you think the new spawns and tasks tomorrow will dilute the piggy spawns? Yes, because aren't the starters still aren't the starters still gonna be spawning? So they're gonna have the new spawns and this first half of spawns. Oh, PCG spawn if you need it. What do y'all think, chat? Are the spawns tomorrow gonna dilute all the Lechonks? I mean, rightfully so, I think. I think the Lechonk is full odds, right? And that is the one thing people want. So maybe that means they'll, I don't know. Will that mean there will be slightly more Lechonk field research? Or do you think that means we're just going to see less Lechonk research? The showcase Pokemon changes, so I'm sure that will be a common spawn. Yeah, exactly. What is the showcase? What is the new showcase going to be? I read this the other day. I already forgot. What is it going to be again? Nimble or something? Is it Nimble? Yeah. That's a great point by Jay. I think that because there's going to be a new showcase, naturally you're going to have more of those spawns. And I believe the new showcase is going to be the Nimble. I forgot what it's called. So that's going to be spawning more, which is going to basically have less Lechonks spawning in the wild. Where is this? Is that in the dead zone? Okay, we gotta go back. Alright, back on the Lechonk. Jay, have you already gotten the shiny Lechonk? Less research, you say? Because there's new research? Yeah. I would say that's gonna be true, where Lechonks are gonna spawn less in the wild and probably see less of them in research too, because I want to say there's gonna be more Nimbles overall. Plus, they said that they're gonna keep the starters spawning in the wild, so if you didn't get your shiny Lechonk for this first half, you're still gonna have a chance to get the shiny Lechonk, but it's gonna be harder because it's gonna the pool is gonna be even more diluted. You know, the other question I have, and chat can throw their input too. Why did they have the Paldea starters for this month? Why do we get those starters already? I guess the new season probably was one factor, but like, is there some kind of in general Paldea events happening right now? Like outside of Pokemon Go? Took me 581 to get your shiny Lechonk, then you got another one 29 checks later? Sheesh! So you're way under odds. You guys get any shinies? Man, you got one male and one female? Congrats, Jay. You've been playing, you got 0 shinies and hundos. Sonny, that's how I run sometimes. You play a lot. You just care too much right now, Sonny. Tie in with the new DLC and Switch game. Because of the video game coming out? Oh. Is there a new DLC happening? Oh, I'm not following up on that. I did not get Scarlet and Violet. Is that the tie-in? Yo. They told me there was a Lechonk here. Where is it? When does the DLC come out? Did anybody already get it? Yeah, it is a marketing thing. You're right. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense now. Because I felt like this was kind of out of nowhere. Oh man, did it despawn? That's lame. My Lechonk check over here despawned it. Ay, ay, ay. Pokemon DLC. I think Pawn Me will be the research task if I remember correctly. Wait. Oh, is it Pawn Me and not Nimble tomorrow, or Nimble on the next showcase? My bad. Whoops. Well, oh, there it is. What the heck? Is this a brand new one, or was that the same one we were looking for? Alright, none of these are keepers. Man, somebody has lured up this spot. Somebody really wants the spawns. Alright, chat. We have the 12 o'clock balloon coming up. No shinies today, but this is what we've gotten in the past. We got a shiny Sableye, which is always nice. We also got a shiny Buizel, shiny Volipede the other day. As far as 100%, we got the 100% Fuecoco on day 1, so we'll take that all day. We did get our first Shadow Zapdos raid in today, so that was kind of cool. No shiny, but you know, can't be that greedy. Yeah, the Pokemon DLC is like the extension, or like the expanded form of the main series game, the recent main series game. So what they always do, Sonny, is like they have like the main series game release, whatever region they want to introduce, and then like a year later, it's like an expansion pack of that particular region, like a year later or something. And so I guess that's being released pretty soon. But I never got that new Switch game, so like I haven't really been following that. But basically that's what this event is kind of promoting. Is kind of like the expansion pack of Scarlet and Violet, right? So that's why you're seeing this event. Not only does it get like Pokemon Go players to have have a new event and new region, but then they're gonna try to tie in. They're gonna try to tie in this into the DLC. So the DLC gets released this week. Yeah, I know. That's why I thought it was so weird. They skipped the other generations just so they can promote their DLC game. Sony, you got the game? Wait a second, Sony, you got the game, but you don't know what the DLC is? That's kind of funny, Tony. How are you more out of the loop than I am? I don't even have the game. Oh, you just bought it. Oh. Yo, Sonny, are you somebody to keep playing that main series game over and over again, or do you beat it once? Oh, look at that, 2,500 Stardust, by the way. You just beat the game and then not play it again, or are you like a shiny hunter? You've been training for the Mewtwo raid. 7 stars. 7-star Mewtwo raid. That's actually mind blowing. I can't even imagine that. How many people do you need to take down a 7-star Mewtwo? That's insane. I remember that when they were announcing 5-star, like I think it was Charizards, and you needed some powerful teammates. I beat it and stopped till DLC comes out. Yeah, I think if I were to get the game, I'd be the same way. I would just beat it, like go through the storyline, beat the gyms, get all the badges, and then kind of just stop. Oh, come on. 98 Sprigatito. That was almost a stream highlight right there. Let's see. If lucky, 3 to 4 people. You're not a shiny hunter? Yeah, I don't think I was ever a shiny hunter in the main series games. Um, if anything, it was about beating the storyline and then like maybe grinding all of the powerful stuff to level 100. The Charizard was easy with Azu, and Belly Drum was crazy OP. Oh, I just heard about it. I don't know how difficult it actually was. Okay, chat. Looks like we cleared out all of the raids. Um, we can have a little bit of chill time. Does anybody have any battle requests? Does anybody want to send me? Does anybody want to uh, send me a battle? I don't see. Oh, where's this? Whoa, it's way across. Sonny says this one we can raid with friends, and they come to your town to play. Wait, Mewtwo, Mewtwo, you can raid it with friends, but Charizard you couldn't. I thought you could. So I'm up to 5 Zygarde cells. It's kind of crazy. All right, PCG spawn if you need it. Sonny says on the game you can with all raids, but you need to beat the game to raid online the 7 stars. Oh wow, that's kind of good incentive, to be honest. They make you beat the game, so that you have a chance to raid Mewtwo's. That's genius. That's actually genius. No? Because that makes you play the game. Okay, let's get rid of that. Sonny says it is so you have to play the game. Yeah, makes sense. And you get a free Mew with the code. But you know what else I was thinking, Sonny? I think they make you try to beat the game is because I'm sure if you actually beat Mewtwo, and you don't have all 8 badges, you're not going to be able to control it, right? Because the more badges you have, the higher level Pokemon that you can control. So I think it's 2 reasons. They want you to play the game, but then also, if you happen to beat the Mewtwo, you should be able to control it. Imagine, imagine you beat the Mewtwo and you can't even use it because you're not even high enough level. That'd be actually hilarious. What's the point of that? So I think that's part of the reason too. So I think that's a pretty good that's a pretty good cycle that they actually have you do. All right, hold on, chat. Give me a moment. Okay, we are back. All right, I wonder if this is all that they're gonna. I wonder if this is all that Niantic is gonna do to, you know, tie in the new DLC, or is there gonna be like an actual, you know, another event? Because okay, what I'm really feeling is like the the Paldea starters are kind of tied in as a bonus. They're saying it's a bonus for kind of beating the GoFest challenges, but I'm wondering if they're gonna have another event dedicated like strictly to promote the Scarlet and Violet DLC. If that's supposed to come out this week, I anticipate some kind of costume or some kind of maybe one Pokemon debut to kind of promote it. Because even right now, I think it's labeled as an ultra. It's an ultra unlock. Like, okay, well, it doesn't show here, but I know the next part of this. I know the next part of the current event is actually Ultra Unlock. It's labeled under Ultra Unlock. So I think I feel like there's going to be another event when the DLC gets released, probably Thursday. Check the route I submitted. You think you gotta prove that fast? Yeah, I'll check it after this. Dang. Have the submissions actually been approving that fast? I was expecting a week. But maybe mine was so good that they already approved it. Okay, I'll check it. Some get approved really fast. Wow. All right, let's see. Do 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 do. Okay, good job to the Abra. Let's go spin these. All right, we'll go to routes. Nearby route. New? Known? Popular? Nope. It looks like my route has not been approved yet. Oh, I didn't realize that there's stats. 424 people have done the Katy Heritage Park route. That's kind of cool. I think that they've actually slowly improved the routes. It took them a while, but they finally got there, I think. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Okay, I'm going to showcase a little bit of some of the Discord stuff for a little bit here before we go. If anybody has anything that they want to show from our Discord, this is your chance to post it. !Discord. It could be a shiny, it could be a hundo, it could be a nundo. We're just gonna quickly go through them before we take off. We haven't done this in a while, and I think the connection is actually pretty decent right now, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let me get it set up. !Discord if you want to post in the Discord to have a chance to have some of your stuff showcased. There it is right there. Alright, let's see. While I scout and filter through the stuff, if anybody wants to submit anything to show, this is your time to. I am looking through. Sheesh! I already saw a really cool post. Still looking for the 100% Quaxley. Yo, check out this one right here. Dang, Daniel. Somebody got the 100% Lechonk. Huge shout out to Trevor in the Discord. What a find. Oh. Congratulations, Trevor, with the goods. Let's see, what else? What else are people finding? Oh, Text Cab, you would love this one. Did you see this one, Text Cab? Oh man. We saw the opposite end. We saw 100%, and now we see a 0%. That is a 0% Lechonk from Showtime. Shout out to Showtime on getting Text Cab's favorite zeros. Oh! Double gold? What does double gold Pokestops here mean? Is this really good luck? We got one coin. That is so sad. We got one coin. I have not checked Discord in a while. You're missing out on some interesting spots. Dang, 0%, 100%. So lucky. What else do we have here? Oh, okay. Not surprised. Not surprised, but there it is. Shiny Lechonk. If you didn't know what it looks like, that's what it looks like. Shout out to Clips. Can't relate. Don't have that one. What a moment right there. Right on the shiny encounter. Let's see, what else? Those are some really good stuff right there. Shout out to everybody who got those really cool catches recently. There's still time. it's going to be a little bit harder, I think, to get the Lechonk going forward because of the new stuff. But still a chance to get some good stuff. Text Cab said you got your second Hundo Scatterbug? Do I even have that? That's just pure luck. I don't have 100% Scatterbug. Congrats on your second Hundo. Which region was it? Do you know? How do you keep track of the Scatterbugs you need? Do you just evolve them and then the ones that you haven't evolved are the ones that you have evolved, the ones you don't need anymore? Let's see. I don't even know what my best one is, to be honest. This is a 96. Oh, look at that terrible one. 555. Also, TextCap, have you ever had a situation where you had a Scatterbug encounter, but your storage was full, and by the time you cleared out your storage, I guess there's a bug, pun intended, that it doesn't allow you to encounter the Scatterbug anymore? It's so sad. Oh, you've never had that happen to you? Must be nice. Click on my medal. Okay, what does the medal do? Which one's the Scatterbug? It's this one, right? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I did not know that was a thing! Yo, thank you, TextCab. Oh my gosh. That's actually a thing? They actually thought about it? Wait, didn't I spend this earlier? Okay. Well, there you go. That's what I was talking about, is some of the stuff that I was supposed to encounter disappeared. But I guess you can go back and catch them. That's awesome. That is a W coder right there. They actually thought about that. So let me see. We go back. Whoops. Okay, so does this mean I have all the habitats? Yeah, I have 2 more. Oh, okay, never mind. Now I tells you I need ocean, savanna, and icy. Oh, and sandstorm. That's awesome. Okay, so I actually did not know that. I actually learned something new today. So if you ever have your Scatterbug encounter disappear, did you know that you can go into your metal here, and there's actually a little catch screen that you can tap on right here. Boom! For all of the scatterbugs that you happen to have missed because of a storage full or some kind of glitch. This one right here was straight from the metal page. How come they never said anything about that? Typical Niantic, huh? So you can also go into your metal here and you can find out which other ones you still need. It looks like the one that we just got helped us increase our regions. We still need icy storm, icy snow, sandstorm, savanna, an ocean, and then this one right here. But we'll catch that later. But that is a little bit of a tip if you are still looking to complete your scatterbug family. Thanks for letting me know about that, TexCab. That was actually very informative. I did not know that. I don't think a lot of people know that. Sandstorm is rough to get. Is Sandstorm like Egypt or something? Why is it so hard? Oh, it's UAE? Oh, gosh. That is kind of hard. I don't think I have anybody. I don't think I have any gifts from that area. How did you end up getting that done? How's it going? Okay. Looks like that's all we have for today. There's just a bunch of shadows right now. But I don't see anybody around to do them, so I think that's all we have for today. Oh, check out this stop that's slightly different color. This was a gold stop. It's kind of cool that it's, you know, pinkish when it's not the gold. I don't know, I thought that was kind of cool to see. Nothing too crazy about it, but it's really cool to see the differences, and you can tell if you look into the details. All right, chat. Who should we raid? That is all we have for today. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Let's give us some shout outs while we take down this grunt. Oh, friend of friend through Twitter. Dang. They must be very popular. They must be highly in demand. Oh, what about Egypt? Would Egypt count? Alright, big shout outs to Jay. Big shout outs to TexCab, Missing Go for lurking. We had Sun Soul, we had Chambo, we had Miss, we had Sam, we had Sonny, we had Tommy. We also had MA. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I'm looking to see who we should raid. Any suggestions, anybody? Alright, thank you for the easy grunt. Oh, interesting enough, the grunt took away the gold. Alright, see you later. See you later, text cap. Go get those gifts. How about we send it over to 86? We're gonna send it to Tyrus. 86 Tyrus, huh? We have any objections to that? Well, if you didn't know, their username is Tyrus backwards. No, come on. Why is it doing that? Why did it autocorrect into something completely different? Ridiculous. Alright, sending it over to Tyrus. Go check him out in the Hawaii area. And hope everybody has a great rest of the day, night, or whatever's for you. And we'll see everybody in the next one. Peace, 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 peace.